Hey, just don't mistake buying Escape from Tarkov Arena and Escape from Tarkov. That's a different game. Yeah. So yeah, let's begin. The standard edition is the most basic and affordable version of Escape from Tarkov, priced at 50 USD. It provides a stat size of 10x30, which is 300 slots, and you might think, oh, that's not a big deal, right? But in reality, it's a big problem. Early in the game, you won't have access to container, which is a special storage item that helps free up more space. But without one, your inventory space fills up very fast. After a month later, your stash may be 20 to 30% full, depending on your stash size. And within a few more, you will probably be out of space. And yes, down in the late, you will probably die and lose some of the stuff, but you most likely gain it back, so yeah.
Oh no. Fucking die! What the fuck? Die!
And yes, you have the option to upgrade your stash size in the hideout, but it's very expensive and time consuming. The standard edition also includes a 2x2 secure container, which is 4 slots. It's a special secure container that your PMC can carry, and anything placed inside the container, even if you die down in the lady, you keep anything inside it. And most player place items such as healing and valuable inside, but those can take up only 2 to 3 space in the secure container, which leave you with 1 space. But most valuable in the game is 1x2, which means it doesn't fit in, so you'll be forced to throw some of the item inside it, which is kinda sad. And you also have the option to obtain bigger secure container later in the game. However, it takes a long time. And for me, it normally take around 1 month maybe to get a bigger container, but it's still not that bad. The starting gear for the standard edition is 500,000 ruble, which is in-game currency, basic healing supply, low tier armor, backpack, and some guns. And I'd say this edition is like perfect for a new player who want to try out the game without paying a large amount of money. And it gives you like the vibe and the feeling of the game. And if you like the game, you can upgrade it to a higher edition without paying the full cost. Left Behind Edition, the second most basic edition, costing 82 USD. Now, to be honest, this edition is almost identical to the standard edition. The only major difference being the increased stash size from 10x30 to 10x40, an extra 100 slots. And yes, there is some difference to the starting loot, but it's very similar. And the only difference is that you get an additional shotgun and you gain 500 USD and like a bit more item, but like that's it. And to be honest, it's better to buy the standard edition because like spending extra 32 USD isn't worth it. Like, yeah, don't buy it, don't buy it. The Prepare for Escape edition is priced at 110 USD, which is the third most expensive option. And in my opinion, it offers the best value for the price. This edition provides a stash size of 10x50, which is 500 slots, which offers plenty of space for the loot you collect throughout the raid. And even during the early wipe without containers, I personally hadn't had that much trouble with the stat size. The secure container you get is the 2x3 container, which is 6 slots, offering 2 additional slots compared to the last 2 edition. And in my opinion, this is perfect, since even if you add healing item, ammunition and other essential, I still have 2 to 3 items left for valuable. And the key benefit for this edition is the trader reputation boost. What this means is that instead of starting with 0 reputation with the trader, you begin with 0.2 reputation for all trader except fence, which starts at 0.1 reputation. Now this is very useful since a quest typically only offers 0.01 to 0.04 reputation per quest, so it's a big time saver. And this is some of the item you start with: 500,000 rubles, 500 USD, and 250 euro, all being in-game currency. A large supply of advanced healing item, large supply of food and drink, random item used for quests and hideout crafting. The weapon is the same as the last 2 edition, but it does offer a sniper rifle and a scope. The armor is also updated with 2 level 3 helmet, 1 level 4 vest, and 3 level 2 vest and backpack. And in my opinion, I'd say this is like, I may be a bit biased since I use this edition, but I'd say like this is probably like the best one you can buy with the money. The Unhard edition, being the most expensive edition in the game, priced at 250 USD. What exclusive feature does the Unhard edition give you? A unique blue user ID, free access to Escape from Tarkov Arena, free battle pass in Escape from Tarkov Arena, a unique melee weapon, and a bit more. The stat size is a massive 10x72, which is 720 slots, plenty of room for all your gear, and you should never have trouble with your stat size. You will also receive 3 containers: weapon case, ammunition case, and junk box case. These containers will help you keep your stash organized and free up space early on game and late on game. This edition also includes a 3x3 secure container, which is 9 slots, allowing you to store a lot of valuable items. As an example, you can carry a document case, stim case, surgical kit, and you will still have 3 slots left, a big advantage during raids. Some of the items you receive are a modded SR2M, AK-105, and a SVDS, 2 additional level 3 armor vest, a large backpack, 1 million ruble, 1000 USD, 500 euro. You will also receive a large amount of medical supply and trader boost starting with 0.35 reputation with all trader instead of 0, and boost in character skill, meaning able to perform tasks much faster. A special in-game addition, the Mark of the Unhard, which when equipped grants 50% discount on cash service in ladies such as the taxi service and the BTR service, 30% faster insurance return speed, and with 6 plus scav reputation, PMC won't be shot by scav from 60 meters. Though the Unhard edition includes many perks, its 250 USD price tags makes it very difficult to justify for most players. The secure container and the stair size are useful, but they can both be earned through gameplay within a month or two. So if you're looking to do a wise financial decision, you should probably buy the Prepare for Escape Edition, which offers a much better gameplay for the price. However, if you're rich and you don't have problem with money, you can buy the Untitled Edition. And just remember, BSD doesn't allow refund. And yeah, that's it. If you have any question, just comment down below and I will respond to it. So yeah, goodbye. Yeah, bye bye.